since last stew.
Yep.
You know that thing about pouring salt on them? It's not true.
No?
No.
No.
They love it salt.
Oh.
They love it. You know what you can't spell without S-A-L-T? Slug.
Oh.
So, why'd you have me meet out here on the deck?
Well, slick. I've seen you around the world for a couple times.
Yeah.
Tell me your real name.
It's embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Story is, I was born, came out of my mama,
Okay.
she looked down.
Up the slug.
Sorry. So, I looked down at me, couldn't tell what it was, called me Charlotte.
Oh.
Only 3 days later did they discover my penis. And then it was too late.
Shall I call you Charlotte now?
I'm sure you didn't.
Well, Slick, why did you burn the pictures?
Alright. Incessant grilling has really worn me down.
It's not as burn the picture.
Negatively. The truth was, it wasn't just her in those pictures.
Slick, I want to take pictures of you. You always take pictures of me.
No.
Yeah.
So, your camera's so much bigger than mine.
Take off your clothes. Do it.
Right. Never been with a woman as beautiful as you, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little nervous. I'm usually on the other side of the camera.
I'm going to put you in one of my suits.
You want me to get in one of those suits? Alright. This one here?
Everything off first.
You know, in Australia, if a woman takes a picture of a man without his trousers on, they're officially married.
Well, I guess I'm a polygamist then.
Samantha,
Small. It's hard to even see.
it was like I was talking to my mother all over again. Here's one thing the Australian man doesn't stand for. His comments on his penis. It's the God's honest truth.
One more question. I noticed in your bedroom that you had, well, lunch meat.
I'm sorry. It's just that. It's just that.
It's all right. I think I have my answer.
Oh, really?
Can't hear the clicking if you keep talking.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Marvin. Oh, or is it Dirk?
It's Dirk.
I'm just admiring this painting.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I saw you at the safe. I bet you didn't know that this house is filled with secret passageways.
Yes, I am now admiring that painting.
This passageway led from the dungeon. Huh.
Imagine that. I wonder what's behind this painting. There's the painting.
So, you had me fooled? How did you get her to adopt you?
Well, I sent her letters saying that I was a poor, starving kid in Nigeria. My family had been decimated by civil unrest, and I was starving and literally living on the streets, and I could use a mother. So she officially adopted me, believing I was an 8-year-old Nigerian boy.
You had lots of this fool, didn't you?
Yeah, so what of it? I'd seen her pictures. It's quite dashing, beautiful. I was a collector of antiquities. I bid against her in several auctions, always from afar, in disguise. Sometimes as a German doctor, sometimes as a French waffle maker, sometimes as a sometimes as a
Hey.
So you were hoping to have a romantic interlude with her and had her adopt you? That's just odd.
Freud would have a field day with me, wouldn't he? You too, after all.
Nothing. Why don't you go back to your dungeon or your... I don't know.
What is that?
It's the one thing that actually had value.
Leather is that
That wasn't me.
too poetic.
And keep
So I'm
going.
gonna leave Piper here in the room with you. She gets great foot massages. She's a great conversationalist. She knows everything about
Foot massages.
foot massages. She knows a lot about the Civil War, funny enough. That's
The American Civil
the
War.
American Civil War, not the Irish Civil War, but the American Civil War. It's just that, well, we've never had this, a test pilot come through here. It's very exciting for both of us.
Now that my wife is dead, you realize I own all of this.
Oh, really? I was...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, we were just here being friendly to be friendly.
You're not worried about having jobs or getting kicked out onto the street.
Oh, no,
We're entrepreneurial.
happy. We're happy Irish men and women.
We have lots of skills. We could go anywhere. We can cook.
We're a couple of lucky
When
charms. we
Jessica
are.
wrote to me and asked me to come for the weekend, she was concerned about the health.
What did she say about us?
She said she didn't trust either one of you.
We've been by your side for so long. Why'd she say that?
I don't know. That's what I'm here to find out.
Well, I'm the third generation that served our family. I wouldn't hurt her any more than I would hurt myself. I mean, sometimes I go down to the dungeon and I hurt myself. It's purely for pleasure. I mean, sometimes Piper comes with me. We hurt each other, but again, it's for pleasure.
Why is it you think that Jessica said she didn't trust the two of you?
She has a dungeon, for goodness sake. It's not just for pleasure. She used to put me down there. She did just last week.
Maybe you deserved it.
You didn't know that it was actually used for what it was designed for.
You can trust us. If you just promise to be kinder than she was. I know you can be, Mr. Boxer. When you were here, she wasn't as evil as she was when you were gone. Isn't that right, Mr. O'Malley?
That's right, and now that you are the owner, fair and square, we need to tell you what's in the wall vault behind the safe.
What?
It's the only thing that's worth anything at all. Is that thunder?
It was. thunder.
You are so uncouth.
Secret's been found out.
I'm sorry?
What secret?
You're-
It's been found out.
Oh, I thought you were.
The detective learned what to do with this much meat. So he's not hiding it anymore.
The smell gave it away.
You know what I think? I think you killed it. Ah, that's right. Down there.
It's Butterball.
Hello, detective.
Hello, detective.
Dr. Butter.
Right.
Butterball.
I'm a forensic anthropologist, in case you've forgotten. I know these skills I'm exemplifying are those of detecting nature. But I assure you I'm still Dr. Butter, forensic anthropologist.
What thinks she did it?
The brilliant man who takes pictures of birds and slugs thinks I did it.
Hey, what you got against birds and slugs?
What?
You got a problem with bears?
You have a penis made of lunch meat. I think your credibility's low, don't you?
That was not what I was thinking. And now that's all I can think.
Don't want to disturb you, but Piper needs to clean the trophy room whenever you get a moment.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Mr. Mallon.
The trophies don't dust themselves.
There is one trophy in particular that I was interested in seeing. Tori, you might remember it. Third place in presents.
Back in our old high school days. Jessica Roberta, third place in presents. She accepted me on the team, you know. She's the one who advocated for me to be there, and we've been friends ever since. So what?
Just found it interesting that. Wait, one more time.
You didn't spot?
No. Her name is marked out.
Oh, yes, right. It is, isn't it?
And what name does it say?
I can't read it.
I can read it. Victoria Hawthorne. It's your name, isn't
Oh,
it?
right, yes, it's my name.
So you did it. You were jealous.
Well, I was jealous.
You were jealous that she won a trophy
In high school.
20 years ago.
Yes.
And now you came to kill it.
It's a piece of plastic with a little marble base. Why would I kill somebody over that?
Do you really consider that little?
Just waiting for the bridge to be fixed. Flood to stop, and I'll be on my way.
Sort of peaceful here on the veranda. Watching the rain pour down. I suppose if it continued to pour like this, the creek would rise, and all this would be washed away.
Well, some would see that as an opportunity for a new beginning. A new world.
You find it strange that I'm not comfortable in my own skin. I have to put on disguises just to be in public.
I'm an appraiser. Every Everyone's pretending. No one's who they really seem. Everyone's trying to beef up their own value, their own self-worth. Nothing's real. I didn't kill her. I want her money. She wouldn't pay me anymore. Did you kill her?
No,
Good.
I think you did.
God agrees. But I did.
You and Victoria, you planned all along to be here tonight. You knew the combination of the safe.
I did not. I was an incredible safe breaker.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. Because as I was exploring the secret passageways, I found one that went into your room. And I rifled through your things, trying to see if there was something I might wear or put on. Found this. 38 right, 45 left, 63 right. The combination to that secret safe.
So I'm a good planner. It doesn't mean I'm a murderer.
There were 2 copies of it. This one I'm not going to let you grab out of my hand. I'm going to hold on to this one, and I'm going to let the detective know that I found it. What do you think about that?
Still don't think I'm a murderer. A blue dart.
Mr. Crabtree, the only thing of value is in this safe right here. Sorry, I forgot the combination. Let me try it again. It's empty.
What?
It's empty. It was here. I promise you, the blow dart gun was here. It's a very rare blow dart gun. It was made from the bone of an
Very
elephant.
suspicious that you know the combination and the blow dart gun is missing, O'Malley.
Many people knew the combination.
She used to
Why
just
even have it in a safe then?
I explained that to her many times, but she just wrote the combination on pieces of paper. Scorn them about that.
I know it looks bad, and I did, but I was.
That's one of the pieces of paper right there. Knowing the detective's holding it in her right hand. That's her.
If you got the combination.
Yes, it wasn't me.
Mr. O'Malley, there's been another murder.
What?
If I heard correctly, the safe is empty. What was in this safe?
You can see through the painting. Wow.
I can't. It's part of my anthropological powers.
That's how you were able to see the bones of the dead lady through her skin.
No, that's why it rose the temperature.
The safe is missing a collectible blow dart.
The
Dirk
blower
is dead.
Who?
Dirk.
Dirk.
Who's Dirk?
Marvin.
Oh, the son, the stepson. The son.
The one she adopted.
Yeah, the adopted son. That's it.
I didn't really like him.
None of us liked him. He's dead.
He was a prick.
Sorry, Doc, would you mind revealing your hands to me?
What about them?
Just reveal. Palms up.
A lot of women say they're sexy.
Palms down.
Now, would you consider those big or small? It's important to know.
They're enormous.
Oh.
He didn't fire a blow dart.
They're immense.
Thank you, Piper.
I have.
Surely a single blow dart couldn't just kill a man. It must have been dipped in poison.
Well, you seem mighty knowledgeable.
Well, it's just that
And you knew the combination.
What? Like I said, it was on pieces of paper everywhere. I don't have to be, smart to realize that a pin about that size isn't going to kill a man. I don't care where you hit him, it's going to hurt.
You really thought this through, O'Malley.
Well, minors, of course, I thought about killing people.
Mr. O'Malley, can I see your left ear?
Yeah, sure, it's the one facing you.
Why did you tell us you were wearing a hearing aid?
I thought to ask, it's not very nice to just bring it up and right. Like I'm trying to bait people for pity or something. I'm not going to do that.
Excuse me?
What? Ah!
It looks more like a transmitter than a hearing aid. Maybe that's where those Amber Alerts are coming from.
You're also away from the red moon. The red moon happens once every 100 years.
Excuse me. I must go put this in some honey, some sea salt, and iodine.
You can meditate and be present with another person photographing you. That's the ultimate. I see. Because I want everyone to know who the true presence monster is. But it's not you.
You're so strange. Small turkey. Why don't you take 5 and come back? It's stitched. Every name, every secret, and thread.
Perfect. We'll have so much to blackmail everyone with. Now that I have them all in my estate,
Mr. O'Malley has been like a puppet.
you'll never see it coming.
You are my best friend.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. We'll be serving poisonous pufferfish for dinner tonight. Don't worry, we've cut around all the poisonous deadly parts. Piper's an excellent chef when it comes to deadly sushi.
Where is it? What? You.
It's a nice fish. You mind?
Here you are, sir. Yep. Here you are, sir. We're just going to wait for the detective.
Forensic
I'm
anthropologist?
so sorry, sir. I'm so... Get the napkin.
I'm a forensic anthropologist.
Yes, you said it every time we come to the door.
I'm just usually not around so many people. I'm usually around film.
Feels like we're all dead men.
That's enough. Thank you.
Stone is not letting go.
Everyone enjoying their dinner?
No.
We've accidentally set a place for Dirk or Marvin or
So no one's gonna eat that thing? That was just go with that.
It's quite convenient that you all are here now,
Why is that?
because I have solved this murder.
Thank goodness.
Oh, well, yes, thank you.
Are you excited? You might well in their home.
Oh, Piper, why don't you take a seat? You do so much.
So you wouldn't sit at the table.
I insist. Piper, it must have been hard for you all those years. 20 of them growing up here. And most of your time was spent down in the dungeon.
Well, I did a lot of sheet folding down there, and I'm allergic to the sun anyway, so. At least that's what Mr. Garza told me.
Exactly. And she gave you those bangles.
Oh, yes, my pretty bangles.
But what were they covering underneath? The scars. The scars.
Only one thing can get scores like that. Taylor.
More than once I've tried to leave this world behind because of her cruelty. To me, that's not the only scars. There's more. Can you see them?
Yes, I can.
These are whips and chains, and they didn't excite me.
Hold the painting back there.
But even though Piper was the most abused out of all of you, she was. She didn't have the heart of a killer. And I know you couldn't have possibly have done that. Because the forensic evidence points not in your favor.
Goodness, you're amazing.
Please, it's a Virginia, her appraiser. Not only was she appraising the lot, but she was also not drinking the bourbon as much as you want to believe. Coca-Cola.
It looks exactly like whiskey. It's brilliant.
Because Virginia had to be on her A game. She had a master plan.
It's true, I did. I was going to take the one thing that was valuable, and I was going to finally get what I deserved. But so what? I'm a fantastic thief. I'm not a murderer.
So you admit you took the blowgun?
I did, but it got taken from me.
Ah, and it did get taken from her. But I'll get to that in a second. There's one person who's conveyed so much love to his wife, that not his ex-wife, but now his widow, deceased. You weren't that happy that you were set to inherit the estate, were you?
No.
And why is that?
Because it reminded me of her. It wasn't that I left her, she left me. When she found out I had scoliosis, she said it wasn't exciting enough anymore. That's why I said the bungee jump here. I tried to prove that I was still a man to her.
Looks like a little question mark going.
Hey, you had Scotch egg all over your face.
You ate my Scotch egg! You Aussie bastard.
You indeterminate bastard.
That's the best compliment you can give an Irishman. Indeterminate.
But look, you couldn't have possibly killed your beloved. It wasn't in your nature. Not when even the U.S. government tried to enlist you because your test pilot skills were so remarkable that they no longer wanted you as a test pilot. What?
It's true, they wanted me to kill and I wouldn't do it.
Well, couldn't even hurt a slug.
I went outside and I cried.
I present you Charlotte Slick Robertson. I found out your last name.
What's another woman? There's no new woman that's entered the room.
That's me.
His real name is Charlotte. Just like his real profession isn't photography.
What?
So what? So I don't know how to take a photograph. Don't make me stupid. So what if my penis is made on a lunch meat basis?
I knew the camera was too small to be a professional photographer.
There was never a flash.
And Slick's real job here was to appraise everything that Miss Roberta said that Virginia could not have possibly done herself.
Right. Basically why. Well, an assistant appraiser. But we couldn't have that news out now. So we came up with a clever raise. I'll be a photographer. That's it.
I fell in love with her.
She was beautiful. Tender. Clearly experienced some abuse in her earlier life.
It's all right. No need to worry. He's just a strange Tasmanian man. I'm so sorry for the loss of your best friend. The best friend you had us believe had such a keen friendship over the years. And even though you devised a plan to blackmail every single person in this room. You. May I take off your scarf? Piper, could you please read the names aloud? All the names of the people in the room.
Yes, it says
There's mine, Virginia.
Virginia. It says, doesn't say her name though. It says all the other names. It says
There's Marvin.
Marvin. Even says Mr. O'Malley. It says my name, but it's spelled wrong.
My French on it's hard.
It is. And that is hard. As being the best friend to a woman you no longer love.
Well, she got under my skin, you know. She just wanted to do everything herself. She wanted to blackmail all of you. She learned every one of your secrets. Marvin, who was Dirk, and her husband she feigned love for through the photographer she had taking pictures of all of you. You would have hated her if you could have known the real person.
I believe you.
Thank you. She had no faith in your appraising skills.
Mr. O'Malley, you've been awfully quiet.
Well, yes, I'm the help. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to.
You said you've been working with Miss Roberta for 15 years?
20 years
20
in the
years.
winter, yeah. Yes, I started working with her when she was 5 years old.
About the same time that you bore a daughter, correct?
Yes. Lost snow and aired my laundry in front of everyone. I've had an illegitimate daughter out of wedlock.
Yes, of course. The same one who shares the same hearing aid.
Now I can hear everyone's names.
Wait a minute. Well, the fancy hearing aid makes you hear better when it's out.
She was never deaf. I just gave her one of my hearing aids so she felt like she was part of my family.
I don't have a lot of faith.
It's what connected us.
To be fair, that was clearly a beam.
She's got no frame of reference for it. Hearing
I
aid.
thought beans and hearing aids were the same thing.
Exactly. And it's because of this camaraderie that Mr. O'Malley and Piper Antoinette could have not possibly murdered Mr. Roberta. And let us not forget Dirk.
What about
You've
Dirk?
done a fine job.
No, yeah.
Finding no one.
Oh, she was here all along. The one that wished Dirk had been married to her. The one that knew why he really was adopted. And the one that was never truly a friend. I noticed that the nail polish on your fingers had scraped off. And when I examined the blow dart with my honey, sea salt, and iodine, I uncovered
It was twinsies forever.
And yet everything changed when you realized she was also plotting with Virginia. I couldn't handle it.
No, because I was her best friend. I was, not that little scamp who couldn't praise herself out of a burlap bag.
Coca-Cola! We're gonna have to clean this up.